So if you chose Gaia, it says down here, I don't know if you can read it, be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, stay grounded. So by drawing this card, you're asking yourself lately, how can you help Earth? How can you help the planet? And Gaia is coming to you to tell you, simply stay grounded. Don't allow your imagination, your ego, or fears to run away with you. Just ensure that your choices are of the highest good, and she's making sure of this. She's thanking you for all your hard work and commitment, and she's bringing you healing wherever it is possible. Another aspect of this is if you're having issues with your own mother, a lot of healing is taking place there right now also. So then I drew a couple of Lightworker Oracle for this, and the first one is called Spiritual Service, and that is saying that it's time to step into what you know you can be doing, and getting rid of all the doubts that you have in your mind about this. It's time for you to step up and serve the greater good in a different way, and most of you are feeling this and wondering, how do I get there? Because it goes back to the self-doubt. You're having a lot of self-doubt, and it's hard to break, and it's slowing down your spiritual progress. A lot of this is being released, and you're working through it, but you keep stepping back into that old way of thinking. And so this card is telling you that take a look back at where you've come from and what you've done just in this past year alone, and you're going to see that you've touched a lot of people, and you've helped a lot of people, and you've assisted so many, and you're not giving yourself credit for this. So, take this opportunity to just give yourself a pat on the back and realize that you have assisted. And now it's time to take it up a next level and start spreading what you know to the world and using your throat chakra. And look at all the blue throat chakra. And the other card was Unplug for Mass Consciousness. And that's saying that's exactly everything that tying in here. We are raised in a certain way to believe certain things, and it's really, really hard to stop believing those things. You're born and they tell you the sky is blue, well, the sky is blue. And you need to unplug yourself from the normalcy of things, and don't think you're going crazy. Trust your guidance, because you're doing a good job. You see how these people are, he's connected to the consciousness, and the other people are not, and you want to disconnect from that mass fear-based consciousness and connect into this new 5D, which is what's happening around everyone now, and it's okay to let go of the fears and move through it, and just one layer at a time, one word at a time, one deed at a time, and move through the doubt and suffering, and things are going to get easier. You're going to find a whole different consciousness out there to plug into, and some of you probably already have, and that's wonderful. This is just kind of probably validating that for you, is that that's what you've been going through, and you're going through this, and you're unplugging, and it's been tough, and they're just saying, hey, you're doing this, and keep doing it, because we're watching, and they're thanking you. So let's get some little messages from the secret garden, because these always clear things up so nicely and wrap up the reading so nicely. Okay. These are little cards. Just love these little cards. Okay, So it says rest, slow down. You don't have to do everything in one day. And isn't that the truth? You know, we all need that. And I think that that's kind of what's going on with Earth right now, is she's resting. And she's resetting, and she's saying, you know, I'm kind of done with this suffering and this 3D energy. And she's asking everyone else to kind of rest and go within. Go within yourselves and find the things that need healing and the things that need recognizing, and do those things. Oh, see? Dare. Take a risk and fly. Yeah. Absolutely. You know, now's the time to do that. It absolutely is. It's the energy of Earth right now is almost instant manifestation, and pretty much everything that you believe you can do. And I'm not joking. It just happens just like that. Try it. You'll be amazed at what you can accomplish right now with this energy. And the last one is relax, delight in powdered gold sunshine. You know, and they're saying you can still take these risks and fly and still relax and rest. You know, these things that you need to do for Earth don't mean that you need to exhaust yourself. You know, she doesn't expect that. Nobody expects that. And I have a feeling that a lot of you are so wrapped up in this fear-based mass consciousness energy that you are overthinking, and you just need to relax and possibly dare to believe that the things that are out there and people are teaching you are the truth. You know, take a risk and fly. Believe it. Relax and just delight in the powdered gold sunshine that, you know, Earth is spreading to us right now. And know that everything's going to be okay, and that we are coming upon some wonderful things on Earth. And thank you so very much for all the healing that you're doing for Mother Gaia. Okay, so that's the end of that one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you. Okay, so if you chose the Holy Spirit card, it says down here, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So this, for some reason, I feel a lot of you that picked this are in a spot of desperation right now, and you are just in need of a miracle. Your life is feeling stuck, and you're waiting on something, and you know, you need to expect the unexpected right now, and know that the angels are dancing around you. Things are changing. You might not be able to see it right now, but things are going to get better quickly, and it's going to be like a miracle. You're going to say, oh my gosh, I didn't know that could happen, and it's going to happen. So I picked a couple of angels and ancestors cards, Kyle Gray cards. And the first one is Eagle. And it says, see from a higher perspective. And this is saying you really need to change your perspective on something. You're looking at it wrong. So whatever it is that you're feeling, you know, bothered by, you need to just look at it differently. Maybe it's something you feel like you failed at, and maybe that failed thing really taught you something. Or maybe it's a relationship that's not working out, and maybe that's because something better is coming of your highest good. And the second card was Autumn, release the old and rest. And this is saying exactly what this is saying, pretty much. You know, let it go. Whatever it is, and whatever you're stuck on, release it. It's not worth what you're going through. Really try to look at it from my cats. I'm sorry. I've got these dang cats that are so interested in what I'm doing here. They don't give me any attention all day, but as soon as I start doing readings, here they are, knocking stuff over. So, you know, really change your perspective on the situation and let a lot of it go. You know, if it's a fight you're having with your significant other and you don't see eye to eye, maybe it's just time to just let it go, you know, to agree to disagree. So I'm going to pick some flower petal cards here. See what kind of advice the universe wants to give us on this situation. But yeah, I'm feeling that whatever is stressing you out right now, expect a miracle. And for those of you that aren't stressed out, still expect a miracle. Something's coming where you're just going to go, what the heck? I did not expect that to happen. It's miracle quality stuff. Okay, so let's see what these flower petal cards say. Well, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that flower. Lysianthus. Okay. Gratitude and grace always look lovely on you. Well, there you go. Be graceful about this situation. Look for the things to be grateful for. You know, really make sure that you're handling this situation from an adult perspective and looking at it with gratitude and grace. Daphne. What pleases us most shapes us. Well, that's interesting. Isn't that true? So what pleases you, you know? Is it the need to be right, or is it the need to be peaceful? And that's, I don't know why I feel like that's where that's coming from, but I think some of you need to hear that message maybe. Blushing bride, your intentions and heart deserve to be known. So, you know, maybe part of changing your perspective is realizing that your opinion in this matters too. And maybe you need to look at that and think from the heart, you know, not from an ego part of you, but dig down in your heart. And just because this card is sitting here and I feel like I need to give it to you, this is a different deck, but it says radiance. Keep your head held high and follow the sun. Absolutely. You know, miracles are coming. Let go of a lot of this situation. See it from a different perspective. Do what pleases you. What makes you feel good from the heart. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys like this. Okay, Commander Ashtar. One of my favorites. So it says down here, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. So Commander Ashtar is I would say the leader. He works with many different races, and he is asking you to step up and start spreading your truth, your knowingness. You're being called to do a greater good for human consciousness. And you may be already aware of this, and you know, you might not be, but you know, he's asking you to step up and create this change that Earth needs now. And remember why we're here. These dang cats, if you're noticing that I'm having to pause it, they keep knocking things over. But anyway, I pulled a couple of Starseed Oracle cards for this. And the first one is Star Ancestors. Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom, Look a Little Deeper. And here it is again, and this card says exactly what this card says. You're being called to something deeper. Boy, that card does not get picked up very well, but it sure is nice. See, you're being called to create and to spread this message that you know deep inside, and this wisdom that you know, and that you may doubt or may have doubted, but it's time. And you can probably feel yourself being activated and called to this duty, because with Commander Ashtar, it's strong. He's galactic, that doesn't mess around. And the other one is your life is a canvas. artist manifestation, creative accountability. And this is saying, it goes back to manifesting, and you create your own life, and your thoughts create your reality. So, you know, it's very important right now in this time for us to be spreading these messages, to not force our message, but to plant these seeds. And in the case of the people that picked Commander Ashtar, you are very galactic beings that are being called to spread this galactic message and help to create peace for these beings that are, you know, right outside of our frequency and would like to connect with us and help our planet, help Mother Earth, and help human beings. And so that's what you're being asked to do. Let's see. Let's pick some fairy dust cards to get some clarity on this. And these cards just didn't show up very well, so my little setup is kind of messed up. Okay. Let's see what the fairy cards say. Aura cleanse. And you can't see that. When you feel heavy or run out of luck, go swim at the beach and you'll feel unstuck. So this is just saying you're taking on a lot right now, and you need to be sure to be grounding, cleansing, and protecting a lot. Backpack. Get your compass. Adventure is yours. Get out of the city and enjoy the outdoors. Again, with the outdoors. You know, get out there and get some Mother Earth, some grounding from Earth, some healing from the air and the sun. And gratitude. Everything will be alright. Fairies dance in your delight. So yeah, gratitude. It always comes back to gratitude. Live in a state of gratitude and more comes to you. Live in a state of lack and less comes. More lack comes if you live in a state of lack. So this was one of the most intense readings. I think that your mission is crazy. The galactics are, it's a crazy, it's hard to, for me as a logical thinker, to go there with the galactics. And although I've had several experiences and I know for a fact that they are for real, they're very intense energies, and very different from archangels that I'm used to, but also very exciting. So I hope you guys liked your reading, and give me some feedback and let me know, and have a wonderful day.